Alright, forget everything you think you know about cars, because right now, tucked away in a high-security design studios and secret test tracks, a revolution is quietly brewing. Car makers are dreaming up machines that are going to completely redefine driving. Some of these concepts are so advanced, so top secret, they sound like pure science fiction. But guess what? They're real, and they might be closer than you think. Welcome to the absolute cutting edge of car innovation. We're peeling back the layers on some seriously top secret auto prototypes and the kind of next level car tech that's about to hit the streets, and some that's, well, a little further down the road. We're talking about truly incredible machines, many still hidden from our eyes. From soon-to-be-released production cars that'll shake up their categories, to wild concept designs that paint a picture of a future that's electric, autonomous, and frankly, pretty awesome. Today, we're not just window shopping for new cars. We're getting a sneak peek into a whole new era of what it means to drive. We'll check out everything, from the much-anticipated redesigns of famous sedans to hypercars that almost defy belief, and concepts that imagine your car as more of a personal assistant or even a mobile lounge. Get ready to see how electrification is fast becoming the new standard, how AI is making cars smarter than we ever imagined, and how sustainability is finally getting a prime spot in the design process. So, let's dive in and uncover these automotive secrets, one mind-blowing machine at a time. First up, let's look at the cars that are almost within reach. These are the next generation of names you know, plus some exciting new players set to roll off assembly lines around 2026. And trust me, these aren't just minor tweaks, they're big leaps in tech and design. The BMW 3 Series. For ages, it's been the sports sedan, right? The one that perfectly mixes performance, luxury, and daily driving. But for 2026, BMW isn't just giving it a fresh coat of paint, they're launching its 8th generation with a massive overhaul. In the headline, it's getting a fully electric i3 model, while still keeping those beloved gas-powered options for folks who love that traditional feel. What's really being unveiled here are designs drawing from BMW's pretty radical new class concept, which hints at a bold new look for the brand. We're expecting something sleeker, more futuristic, maybe even a forward-tilted nose and digitally jazzed-up kidney grills. Inside, the tech is getting a huge boost. There's talk of a potential wall-to-wall dashboard display. Imagine an immersive infotainment setup that could set a new bar. Advanced driver assistance systems will obviously be a big part of it, pushing the 3 Series closer to semi-autonomous drive. Don't worry, traditionalists. Turbocharged 4- and 6-cylinder engines are likely sticking around, probably with mild hybrid tech for better efficiency and punch. And the M3, the performance king, it's coming back too. And get this, whispers say there might be petrol and electric M3s. This isn't just a new 3 Series, it's BMW paving the way for its electric future while still tipping its hat to its legendary past. Get ready for a name that gives JDM fans goosebumps, the Honda Prelude. Yep, after years of rumors and crossed fingers, Honda is officially bringing back the legendary Prelude. It's slated for a 2026 return, and this time, it's a hybrid coupe. This isn't just a nostalgia play. It's Honda showing they're serious again about sporty, fun-to-drive cars that are also kinder to the planet. The secret here has been Honda's quiet work behind the scenes, leading to a concept that beautifully mixes retro vibes, a nod to the Preludes from the 80s and 90s, with a totally modern, sleek look. It's a two-door, specialty sports model that aims to bring back the joy of driving with an electrified excitement. Honda's positioning this as a flagship sports model, promising that thrilling driving experience only a Prelude can deliver. Full powertrain details are still emerging, but the hybrid system should offer a great mix of performance and efficiency, appealing to old-school fans and new drivers looking for a stylish, fun, and somewhat greener sports coupe. This is Honda reminding us they can still build cars that truly move you. Okay, let's switch gears from cars heading to showrooms to the real showstoppers, those radical concept vehicles. They might not be in your driveway next year, but they give us an amazing peek into the wilder side of future car design and tech. These are the dream machines, the places where crazy ideas get tested. Picture this, an off-roader so advanced, it doesn't just have headlights, it has its own team of drones to light the way. That's the Audi AI Trail for you. This all-electric concept is Audi's vision for future adventure travel, and it's loaded with features that sound like they're from another planet. The AI Trail has a design with a ton of glass, giving you incredible views for an immersive off-road experience. But the real next-level tech is its lighting. Instead of normal headlights, it uses 5 rotorless electric drones called Audi Light Pathfinders. These drones can fly ahead of the vehicle or off to the sides, lighting up the area way better than any regular system. They can even land on the roof to charge wirelessly or send their video feed right into the cabin. Inside, the cool ideas just keep coming. The back seats are designed like hammocks, and you can take them out. Perfect for setting up camp when you reach that remote spot. Surfaces are made with sustainability in mind, using antibacterial materials, with 4 electric motors giving it precise quattro all-wheel drive, 34 centimeters of ground clearance, and the ability to wade through water up to half a meter deep. This is a serious off-road beast. It even offers level 4 autonomous driving on paved roads, though you'll definitely want to take the wheel on the rough stuff. Audi imagines these specialized vehicles being part of an on-demand service, where you order the perfect car for whatever adventure you got planned. This isn't just another car, it's a high-tech buddy for exploring the great outdoors. What if your car wasn't just for getting from A to B, but for, well, living? The Cadillac Innerspace concept drives right into that idea. Unveiled as a stunning 2-passenger electric and fully autonomous luxury vehicle, the Innerspace is all about boosting passenger well-being and making the most of the personal time you get back when you don't have to drive. This concept has an incredibly sleek, stretched-out body with a massive flat glass roof. The focus here is totally on the people inside. Since it drives itself, there are no traditional controls. Instead, passengers get to relax in a peaceful, lounge-like space. The main event is a huge, immersive, panoramic SMD LED display. Passengers can choose from augmented reality engagement, entertainment, or even wellness recovery themes for their trip. AI-driven biometric inputs and interfaces customize the experience for everyone. Cadillac sees the Innerspace as part of its Halo concept portfolio, which also includes other far-out ideas like a personal vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, personal space, and a roomy autonomous vehicle for up to 6 people, social space. The Innerspace specifically rethinks luxury travel as an immersive, calming experience, where the journey becomes just as important, if not more so, than where you're going. It even has specially designed Goodyear tires with sound comfort technology to cut down on road noise and make the cabin even more serene. This is Cadillac making a bold statement about the future of personal luxury travel, a peaceful escape on wheels. Let's get back to some exotic machines actually heading for production, aiming to smash records and completely change what we mean by high performance. These aren't just fast. They're like portals to a whole new dimension of speed and power. When Elon Musk first talked about the second-generation Tesla Roadster, the performance numbers he threw out were just mind-boggling. 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds, a top speed over 250 miles per hour, and a 620-mile range. Years of delays have only made everyone even more eager for this electric hypercar, now expected to show its face by late 2024 and go on sale in 2025 for the 2026 model year. The secret here is Tesla's relentless drive to push every performance boundary. More recently, Musk even hinted at a 0 to 60 mile per hour time under 1 second with an optional SpaceX package, possibly using cold gas thrusters for extra oomph. While we're still waiting to see if the particular claim holds up, It shows you just how ambitious Tesla is. The Roadster is expected to have a massive 200 kilowatt-hour battery pack and a tri-motor powertrain, similar to the Model S Plaid, but likely even more powerful. Beyond just raw speed, the Roadster will have a 2+2 seating setup, though those back seats are probably best for kids or short trips, and a removable glass roof panel that you can stash in the trunk for an open-air feel. The interior, like all Teslas, is expected to be pretty minimalist, with a big central touchscreen running the show. Starting at an estimated $200,000 for the base model and $250,000 for a limited Founders series, the Roadster aims to give a hardcore smackdown to gasoline cars. It's not just about being a quick EV, it's about being one of the fastest production cars ever made. Full stop. When Bugatti announces a new hypercar, you can bet the entire car world stops and pays attention. Following the legendary Chiron, Bugatti's next masterpiece, now officially named the Tourbillon, is set to redefine extreme luxury and performance all over again, with a 2026 arrival. The big secret unveiled with the Tourbillon is its absolutely jaw-dropping 16-cylinder hybrid powertrain. Yes, you heard that right. A V16 in this era of downsizing. And this isn't just any hybrid. It's a naturally aspirated 8.3-liter 16-cylinder engine, developed with Cosworth, that revs to an insane 9,000 RPM and churns out 1,000 horsepower all on its own. This monster of an engine is then paired with 3 electric motors, 2 on the front axle and 1 on the rear, adding another 800 horsepower for a combined earth-shaking total of 1,800 horsepower. This setup also allows the Tourbillon to offer a pretty decent electric-only range of around 37 miles. A first for Bugatti, making it usable in city centers with emissions rules. The design is an evolution of Bugatti's classic style, but with even more dramatic aerodynamic touches and a completely new chassis and body. Inside, the Tourbillon takes inspiration from fine watchmaking. It features an instrument cluster with actual analog gauges crafted by Swiss watchmakers, a stunning piece of mechanical art that stays visible even when the steering wheel turns. This incredible attention to detail is everywhere you look. The price? A cool 3.8 million euro, around $4.1 million. The Bugatti Tourbillon isn't just a car, it's a declaration. A blend of old-world mechanical wonders and futuristic hybrid tech, pushing the absolute limits of what's possible in a car. The car world's bumping into the digital world more and more. The next concepts we're looking at don't just exist as physical things. They also have a life in virtual worlds, shaping design and grabbing the attention of a whole new generation of car fans. The Genesis X Grand Racer Vision Gran Turismo concept is a futuristic example of how digital designs for racing games like Gran Turismo can spark ideas for real-world cars. Unveiled at the Busan International Mobility Show, this concept is part of the Genesis High Performance Magma program, which signals the brand's big ambitions in the luxury performance game. This racer is a spin-off from the earlier X Grand Berlinetta concept and is the brand's 4th car developed for the Gran Turismo series. What's secret or unveiled here is how extremely focused it is on athletic elegance, the Genesis design philosophy taken to its aerodynamic max. It's got enhanced ground effects, active aerodynamic flaps for precise airflow control, a flat underbody, a huge front splitter, a serious rear diffuser, and strategically placed canards. The signature Genesis 2-line crest grille lamp design stretches from front to back, helping with airflow and creating a sleek, dynamic look. Under its virtual hood, the X Grand Racer VGT packs a hybrid powertrain that combines a mid-mounted Lambda 2 V6 engine, electrically boosted by Genesis ESC technology, with an even more powerful electric motor for a mind-blowing system total of 1,540 horsepower. Inside, the beauty of white space philosophy creates a minimalist yet performance-driven cockpit, featuring a digital panorama interface and a high-performance racing yoke. While it's mainly a digital creation for the game, full-scale models show off Genesis' ambition and skill. blurring the lines between virtual racing dreams and actual high-performance luxury. Alpine, the French sports car with a rich racing history, is looking at a different kind of alternative fuel with its Alpenglow HY4 concept, hydrogen. But this isn't a fuel cell electric vehicle. The Alpenglow HY4 uses a hydrogen-powered internal combustion engine. The goal? To keep the sound and thrill of motorsport alive while slashing carbon emissions. Presented as a rolling lab, the HY4 is a fully working prototype, not just a pretty model. It's already made dynamic debuts at events like the Spa-Francorchamps Endurance Race and did demonstration runs at the 24 Hours of Le Mans. The next level tech here is how they've adapted a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine to burn hydrogen, producing around 340 horsepower. Alpine is even developing a custom hydrogen V6 for a future version, the Alpenglow HY6. The design is spectacular, bridging the gap between race cars and road cars with a carbon monocoque, a 2-seater cockpit, and extreme aerodynamic styling. The name Alpenglow refers to that beautiful glowing light you see over the mountains before sunrise, symbolizing a new dawn for Alpine and maybe even for motorsport. The 3 hydrogen tanks are stored under high pressure in ventilated compartments. While burning hydrogen isn't completely emission-free, it can produce some NOx, it massively cuts CO2 output compared to gasoline. This is Alpine actively trying to help decarbonize motorsports, exploring a future where high performance and sustainability can actually go hand in hand. Electrification is, without a doubt, the biggest thing changing the car world. Let's check out a few more upcoming production models and a unique concept that really shows how widespread and inventive EV technology has become. Ferrari, the prancing horse. The name synonymous with screaming V12s and pure Italian passion is officially stepping into the all-electric world. Their first fully electric vehicle, often called an EV SUV, though Ferrari will probably try to avoid that label, is expected to be revealed in late 2025 and hit the market in 2026. The secret here isn't just that Ferrari is making an EV, but how they're approaching it. CEO Benedetto Vigna has made it clear that Ferrari is developing its EV tech, including battery modules, inverters, and electric motors, completely in-house at Maranello. This means Ferrari keeps full control over the performance and character of its electric debut. Details are still a bit thin, but patents have popped up hinting at cool features like fake gear shifts to make it more engaging for the driver, and even sound generators to give the EV a distinct, though not silent, Ferrari personality. Spy shots of test mules suggest a vehicle that blurs the lines between a sports car and an SUV, likely with room for 4 and a design that's all about aerodynamics for range and performance. Expect a longer wheelbase to fit a big battery pack. Performance will no doubt be stunning, with predictions of 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds and a top speed of over 200 miles per hour. With an expected price tag north of $500,000, this Ferrari EV will be super exclusive and a landmark car for the legendary Italian brand, proving that even the most traditional performance names are embracing an electric future. Jeep, the undisputed champion of off-road adventure, is also plugging into the electric revolution with the 2026 Jeep Recon. This isn't just an electric Wrangler. It's a purpose-built, all-electric SUV designed from scratch to deliver that legendary Jeep capability with 0 tailpipe emissions. The unveiled bits of the Recon show off a rugged, futuristic design that's still undeniably Jeep. It'll feature the brand's select terrain traction management system, e-locker axle technology, underbody protection, tow hooks, and aggressive off-road tires. And in true Jeep style, it'll offer an open-air experience with removable doors and glass. One of the key next-level tech features is its ability to conquer the tough Rubicon Trail and still have enough range to drive back to town to recharge. That's a pretty big claim for an EV off-roader. The Recon is a central part of Jeep's plan to become the leading electrified SUV brand worldwide. It's A bold move, promising a new generation of adventurers the freedom to explore silently and sustainably, without giving up any of the extreme capability that the Jeep name is built on. When a company like Sony, a huge name in consumer electronics, decides to build a car, you just know it's going to be a rolling showcase of technology. The Sony Vision S02 is an electric SUV concept, the second car from Sony's automotive project, and it shows they're serious about getting into the mobility game, possibly with Honda as a partner. What's unveiled with the Vision S02 is a vehicle absolutely crammed with sensors, over 40 of them, including CMOS image sensors, LiDAR, and radar, all working together for advanced driver assistance and paving the way for self-driving. Inside, it's a tech lover's dream. A panoramic, full-width display takes over the dashboard, integrating 3 large screens. Rear seat passengers get their own multimedia displays. Of course, Sony's expertise in entertainment is front and center, with 360 reality audio, gaming through PlayStation integration via the cloud, and a super intuitive user interface. The Vision S02 can be set up with 4 or 7 seats and has dual electric motors for all-wheel drive. Sony's approach is all about the user experience, focusing on safety, entertainment, and adaptability. This concept is less about raw car performance and more about how technology can turn the inside of a car into a connected, personalized, and intelligent space. It's a fascinating look at how a tech-first company sees the future of getting around. Our final group of vehicles looks at how car makers are tackling sustainability in fresh ways, and how even long-standing brands are reinventing themselves for a new chapter. Chrysler, a brand with a rich history but pretty small lineup right now, is aiming to redefine its future with the stunning Halcyon concept. This sleek, all-electric sedan concept is all about sustainability, advanced tech, and a luxurious, lounge-like interior, hinting at a major comeback for the American automaker. The secret is that Chrysler CEO Christine Fuhl has confirmed that a production car inspired by the Halcyon is actually on the way. The goal is to bring beautiful design and seamlessly integrated tech to customers. The Halcyon shows off Chrysler's vision for STLA Brain AI and Level 4 autonomous driving, featuring a steering wheel and pedals that retract and stow away when they're not needed. The interior's designed to be a digital detox kind of sanctuary, with lots of glass and sustainable materials. One of its most unique next-level tech ideas is the STLA Auto Drive system, which allows for predictive navigation and a prepare mode that uses AI to get the car ready for your trip. For example, preconditioning the cabin or displaying calming visuals. It also boasts dynamic wireless charging capabilities, imagining a future where roads can actually power your EV. While some things like the rear opening coach doors and butterfly wing roof panels might be toned down for production, the Halcyon signals Chrysler's commitment to an electrified, tech-savvy, and design-focused future, potentially filling the gap left by the 300 sedan. What we've explored today is way more than just a lineup of shiny new cars. It's a fundamental change in how we think about getting around. From the 2026 BMW 3 Series, expertly mixing its iconic heritage with an electric future, to the absolutely mind-bending performance of the Tesla Roadster and Bugatti Tourbillon, and the sheer boldness of concepts like the Audi AI Trail with its drone lighting, and the Cadillac Interspace's self-driving serenity, the message is clear. The next chapter of driving is here. Automakers aren't just building transportation anymore. They're creating experiences. They're weaving sustainability into their core thinking, not just as an afterthought. Look at the Alpine Alpenglow's hydrogen combustion, or the Chrysler Halcyon's focus on eco-friendly luxury. They're pushing the limits of digital integration, making our cars feel like extensions of our connected lives, just like Sony imagines with the Vision S02. They're doing all this while still chasing that incredible thrill of performance and the beauty of great design. It means the future of driving isn't just smart and responsible, but also unbelievably exciting. These top-secret prototypes and soon-to-be-released production models are leading the charge into this new automotive age. The future is racing towards us, and honestly, it looks incredible. Which of these automotive visions has you the most revved up? Is it the return of a legend like the Honda Prelude, the raw, untamed power of the next-gen hypercars, or the boundary-smashing tech in those wild concepts? Drop a comment below and let us know. What technology do you think will most drastically change how we interact with our cars in the years to come? If you enjoyed this inside scoop on the future of car tech, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more explorations of next-level machines, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next journey into the cars of tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the future.